Hey guys, MrJenkinsJR here. I'm in Deadmines today. A little bit about Deadmines. It's a nice place if you're a level 40 or so paladin. You can also do this on a hunter, a mage. I haven't tried this with a warlock yet, but you can probably do it. A warrior can do this if they stop and eat every now and again. See, there's a lot of classes you can do this with. This is a very easy pull. I pull almost the whole entire place. I kill the first boss, the door opens, I continue pulling. I kill the second boss, the door opens, I continue pulling. And I kill the third boss and continue pulling until I get to the door where you have to blow it open. I'm not an engineer, so I can't just engineer my way through there with a small C4 charge and blow that door open. If I were an engineer, I can do that. If you are an engineer, you can one pull the whole entire place. Another thing to mention is that on the last boss, or the last pull you'll see, you can mount. You can mount at the bow. I never do. I always forget when I get there. I'm like, heck, I could have mounted there. I realized about halfway through, but it's a good thing for you guys to know. That way, when you're in here pulling, you can pull it a heck of a lot faster. You saw I just killed the first boss. Pulling down to the second boss. This door opens just by a click. You don't actually have to. It's not a casting open. You're unlocking it or anything. It just opens. This room is probably the most annoying room to probably ever get into. This is the Goblin Workshop, or Wood Workshop, or whatever they like to call it, and they stun you. So when you walk in, you'll probably get stunned right off the bat. If you're a level 80 pally, as I am right here, just put up your Sacred Shield and hopefully you won't get any attacks onto you. Because all those guys attacking you all at once can hurt pretty bad. Right here, don't forget to kill the second boss. I realized right there, and you'll see here I open up my all the names and whatever, and I type /tar Sneed, which is targeting Sneed. I didn't quite do it right because I ended up clicking somebody else afterwards, so I had to do it once again. But with Sacred Shield, I never took really any damage at all. I finally targeted him, killed him, kept going. If you're in the 40s to 60s, you don't want to one pull this like I am here. You want to stop at every doorway and AoE him off. If you're in level 40s, you probably just want to kill your way through. You don't actually want to mass AoE, unless you're probably a mage or a hunter. Depending on your pet's health, or if you are an ice mage at the time, then that'll affect the way you hold this place. Let's see, there's not much else to talk about Deadmines. You don't really get much money unless you're in the 40s. Well, equivalent to level 40's amount of money, because at level 80 you probably make about 10 gold. You see here, completely started to lag. I was praying I didn't lag out. I didn't. I just kept on going. Trying not to look behind me at that point. A heck of a lot of mobs following me. If you saw in the Sage's Workshop or whatever, the Goblin Workshop, there was a heck of a lot of mobs up on the screen when I showed up my interface. My whatever you call it, that little frame interface. This is the last part of the pull. Don't forget to go in and pull those three little mobs inside the place with the Tobias gunpowder. Let's see. I'm trying to pull things out of my mind with talk about here for this place. It's not very There's nothing really to talk about this place. Just watch the AoE come up on my screen. You can barely even see the mobs just with all the numbers that show up. It's pretty crazy what's going on here, and then all you see is sparkling. I never looted any of this. I didn't really bother. This was just for video's sakes, and I didn't really think I'd get rid of much money. Also, if you're level in the 40s to 60s, you're gonna need some awfully large bags, unless you're gonna be deleting cloths or grays on the way out, because you've got so much junk in your bags. Really, the only way to make a lot of money in this place is if you sell all the grays. If you sell everything in your bags that you got besides the grease and the cloth, and after that you wanna sell it on the auction house. This is my Brew Maiden. She's the light one, so she heals me and gives me 1% mana back, I believe 1% health back every second or so. I think it's 1 second. I was a little low on health, maybe 1,000 or so down, so I thought I'd just wait a couple seconds. So you can mount here. I didn't really notice. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of my interface, you'll see a bar with all my mounts on it. That is called extra bars. I remember someone asking me on my Nixia video. I don't know if he found the add-on yet. It's called extra bars. I couldn't remember what the name of it was, because that was a couple months ago when I recorded that video. You couldn't tell because Nixia's lair is now level 80 raid instead of level 60 solo wolf. Let's see, a little bit about my website. I've been so tired lately. It's kind of hit the whole state, my whole state, whole country really. Everyone just seems to be a lot tireder. So I haven't been doing much on my website, so you haven't probably seen any updates there. This video will be put onto it. If you're watching it there, thank you very much for going to my website and watching everything there. Right here, if you're on a mount, you're just gonna have to somehow work the way of the mobs in there, because it's very hard to go in there without dismounting, because it is an enclosure. If you notice in the background, I've got some tavern music to kind of weigh out the noise of my microphone, the scratchy noise of it. The reason I do that is so when I stop talking, such as now, you hear music, and you've probably heard music throughout the whole movie now so far. Every time I stop talking, which happens to be a lot when I'm thinking what to say to you guys. Not much left here to talk about. I do say thank you for watching all of my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, rate them, and comment them on every one you can find. Don't forget to go to my website, it's spelda.webs.com. I think this is just about the end of the video. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to watch some of my other videos, and if you keep watching these, I'll keep making them. Thanks.